Hello everyone and welcome to my office closet. I am going to share with you guys how I manage my time as a working mom and has a 9-month-old baby. I just got off a call with one of our workers. Right now we are working on setting up some new offers. We are moving everything over from one platform to the other. We have a nanny here right now from 12 to 4. I run the behind the scenes of my husband's art business, Color by Felix. I have 2 more hours left of the nanny being here and then I go into mom mode. I'm actually planning out content. You have to have a plan or else nothing's gonna get done. Right now I have like over 100 emails that I haven't checked. We have a lot to do in 2 hours. Well, let's get to work. I have been really having a trouble like just staying consistent, and I realized that it's because I haven't had a set plan of like, okay, this is the day that I edit, this is the day that I need to be done recording, this is the day that I need to post. So I just sat down and really planned out like, okay, who's my customer, what kind of content are they looking for, and who do I want to speak to, because that's the #1 thing I always tell you guys, you have to know who you're speaking to. So I planned that out, and then the next thing that I planned out is when I'm going to be editing, when I'm going to be posting, when I need to be recording in order to get my videos out on Fridays, which is my goal. I just had a verse come to me as I was working on this, but in Proverbs 29:18 it says, when the people lack vision, they perish, something like that. And it's true. It's like without a plan, without a vision, you can't possibly take the steps that you need to take to accomplish the things you want to accomplish. And so these are some of the steps that I'm taking to accomplish the vision and the plan that I believe that God has put on my heart. I hope that could be encouraging. Question: what are you up to?
I'm researching and planning for my YouTube video, which I'm excited about because I'm about to hit 1 million.
You wanted to go to Home Depot?
Yes, we need to get a few things from Home Depot, and we need to eat some late lunch.
We have like an hour and 15 minutes left with the nanny. Do you want to use that time to go to Home Depot and get stuff and eat, or do you have work to do still?
No, let's go do that now.
Right now?
Yeah.
I thought you had stuff to do.
Well, I'm researching, but I was thinking, man, it's almost 3 and my stomach's rumbling.
Really?
I think it's good
I
to
thought you
do.
were going to say we should take advantage of the time with the nanny to work.
I'm hungry.
Pause my work. We're going to go to Home Depot, get food.
And once we get the stuff, I can hold them, you can do some work, but then I have to, if you want me to finish the blinds,
yeah,
you know, from Home Depot. Let's go.
1 hour and 15 minutes, I'm going to start an upload of the lesson so that can be working while we're running our errands, because you got to use every minute you have when you have a baby.
We need bends and we need caulking to caulk everything and paint.
So the nanny was able to stay another 30 minutes. I haven't showered today. That's another thing on my list of things to do. This is what we eat when we're in a hurry. We go to like the grocery store and just get some of the food from the deli. It's like a cheap but healthy option for eating quickly. How long do we have?
We have 40 minutes, to be exactly 39.
To get stuff and drive home.
39 minutes and 27 seconds.
We made it back. Got all the stuff from Home Depot that we need. Time for Mama and Papa's shift to start with the baby. Felix is working on some house things. I'm going to harvest a cucumber from our yard. And then Felix is gonna take the baby so I can do some work. Guys, don't judge me because my garden's really messy. I badly need to weed this and trim stuff because we were out of town and I didn't do anything. And my cucumbers are dying because it's too hot. The sun is too hot for them. But somehow we managed to get a couple. Look at that. That's interesting looking. There's a little caterpillar eating it. What do you think, baby? Look at all these spikes. It's so crazy how cucumbers have these spikes before they're ready to keep bugs away. I also think this is dill. This is like dill that I planted, I think. But at this point, I can't really tell what's a weed and what's not, so I need to look it up. A ton of avocados growing. I really would have loved to just sit on the couch with my laptop while my husband and my baby are there watching TV, while my baby's gonna be playing with his toys. I just know that if I sit there, I'm gonna be needed as mom. My baby's gonna start whining for me if I'm in sight. So that's why I have to pull myself away, just do my work. I'm gonna try and get a solid hour of work in right now, answering emails and doing some support stuff for our Color by Felix business. And after that, I'm gonna go back into mom mode where I'll be with my baby. We're gonna get ready for bed together. Some of our emails were not sending for some reason. So I just had to spend like 45 minutes trying to problem solve this issue. A lot of owning your own business is being able to problem solve things and use Google and use YouTube and figure things out by yourself. What is an SPF record in a DNS for a website? That literally sounds like random code to me and it makes no sense. I was able to figure out what my answer is, and I was able to edit my DNS record and figure out how to get everything sending again properly, because as I've told you guys, the backbone of a business is email marketing. And if our email marketing is not working, that is a big problem. Our support team was not able to get into contact with some of our customers, so it's a really big issue, but I think I just solved it in like the last 45 minutes. So honestly, there's nothing you can't problem solve, and a lot of owning your own business is being able to problem solve. So I'm thankful to get that done. The last thing I need to do, it is 6:30. The last thing I need to do is quickly go through emails and pay invoices because I'm late on that. And after that, I'm gonna take the rest of the night off to be with my boys. Well, it's been about an hour. Is that him? And I'm already being interrupted. I'm not gonna lie and say that balancing being a mom and having your own business is easy. It is not easy. Majority of the time, I wonder if I'm balancing everything good enough. I am just doing it day by day, doing my best. God is sustaining me in every moment and helping me, because there's so many times where I just want to give up or I just don't have the energy for things, but God gives me supernatural strength, and I'm just so thankful for that. I'm also so thankful for my husband and that we get to work from home together. I really couldn't do it without his help. What are we having for dinner?
We're having bell peppers with beef and sauce and vegetables and Parmesan mixed inside, like this.
Did you make this?
My wife did.
You just heating it up for us?
Yeah, that's my job.
The baby is asleep?
He just fell asleep and it is almost 9 p.m.
And now it's our time to chill.
It's our time to eat dinner and relax for an hour before we pass out.
So Felix asked why this one is like empty. It's because I try my best to give our son what we're eating. Yeah, I basically just gave him some rice and some ground beef and mushrooms and onion. It was a very rough night last night. We were up like every hour. Our longest stretch of sleep was like 3 hours last night. I'm gonna make some pancakes to make it all better. Felix is sleeping still because he got up early with the baby. This is our update. He was playing in his toy, started getting fussy, but we got some pancakes cooking. It's almost 10 o'clock. The nanny's gonna be here at 12 so I can get some work done. This is what our morning looks like. Food everywhere. It's Really important to just take baby steps, especially as a working mom. I would say that we all need more hours in the day. We don't have enough time to do everything. It's gonna be some days that you're more productive than others. Being gentle with yourself, but also having that balance of knowing that you don't have a lot of time. When you're a mom, you need to just be as productive as possible. I just took a minute to just sit and relax because that is so rare for me. I'm gonna be editing this video so I can get it out by Friday. The next videos, I'm gonna share more about our journey with our online business, sharing more content just around like how you can start an online business as a mom and how you can make a living from home. Before becoming a mom was I really wanted to always be able to work from home, be able to have my own schedule. Starting your own business in and of itself, I would say takes equivalent to the amount of time of having a baby. Before I had my baby, my business was my baby. If you are not a mom yet, but you want to be a mom in the future, I highly suggest taking this time that you have without kids to really focus, get as much work done as you can, because once you have kids, your productivity just will go way down for at least a period of time. You just have to do what you can, and for me right now, it's a lot less than I used to be able to do. Any little baby step I'm happy to achieve. So I just want to encourage you ladies out there that want to start a business but also want to be a mom, that it is possible. It's just a lot more difficult once you have a baby. Just do what you can every day. I hope this video could encourage you guys that it is possible. It's a very busy season, balancing motherhood and owning a business. And let me know your questions down below. If you're a working mom as well, share your experience on how you balance everything. See you guys next week. Bye.